So ready to go into the victory road. Depending on how long it takes, this video will probably be split up into two parts, but in the same video. So we're going to head down here first off, and we're going to try and get that Pokeball. As I say, there is an item in here which will help us evolve our best Pokemon, our best, well, most potential, I'd say, in terms of being quite varied in the way it can attack and things. So, which is our Sneasel into Weavile. You don't need the Razor Claw, which I believe you can get in here if it's anything like the last game. But got our first trainer here, and we've got to take on a Haunter. We may well have to escape here to come back. We'll just see how good Pokemon are here, and how much of a test they can give us. But it might be a case that Alakazam, that's a good Pokemon. So it might be a case that even after we've beaten all these gym leaders, we have to go somewhere else and take on other people, because we might not feel up to the challenge in terms of XP. Drifblim and Beautifly there, going up a level. So Drifblim wants to learn Tailwind, I'm not going to learn that. Beautifly's gone up to level 54. And we've got a Gengar here, so Crunch has proved really useful for all two Pokemon so far. Let's see if it is super effective against Gengar as well. It is. It's a bit of a surprise, really, as Ghost types, that a Dark type move would have such, I don't know, just do so much. So Gardevoir up to level 50 then. All of our Pokemon approaching level 50. Probably like to edge towards getting everyone up to level 60 before we take on the Elite Four. Feel like that's probably be for the best. Can't remember if I've got a Super Repel on at the moment, but either way, nothing this end. But we found an Ultra Ball by looking this stone here. And we are indeed using our Max Repel, so we'll continue to use them. I think in terms of training up our Pokemon, if we need to do it any further, I'll probably go in the underground and do it there, simply because you can guarantee what kind of types you're going to get, so you can pick your battles essentially, and also they are quite high levels, so you should be able to come up against some pretty good Pokemon as well. It can give you a decent amount of XP. I think there's also a rematch feature that we could possibly do, but again, I wouldn't know who to face, so we're going to get hit with Moonblast here with Torterra, which looked quite effective. I'm going to use Razor Leaf to finish this Noctowl off. Hopefully it does. Maybe only just. But it took a hit there from Noctowl. We should get some other Pokemon coming up now. Hopefully there'll be ones with secondary typings, because I think it's going to be all bird types. So what could we use here? I'm going to switch out to Houndoom. I don't particularly think Houndoom will do much here, but probably better that we switch Torterra out and give someone else a go. So Staraptor here. I'm going to use Intimidate as well, which is a shame. But I'm going to go with Foul Play. I feel like Staraptor might have decent I felt like it might have decent attack stats, so Foul Play has more of a chance of harming those with higher attack stats, and two quick attacks has actually done quite a lot of damage to Houndoom, which is a bit concerning, I've got to be honest. Sneasel and Houndoom both go up a level though, so level 49 for Sneasel and level 52 for Houndoom. We beat Birdkeeper Hannah. I thought she had one more Pokemon, but clearly not. We head over then. Over here to get the full heal. And then we'll head over here, down here. Nothing there, nothing there. Don't think we want to go back down there. Don't want to go back down there either. Might be quite a lot to work out here, but we'll just have to see how it goes in each route we take. Need to fight every trainer we can find as well, so Golduck, so this should be a one-hit KO for us, which is good. We'll use Razor Leaf on this occasion. One hit KO as promised. And everyone's quite far off a new level, so probably won't be seeing much of that for a while. So Blissy now, which I think is weak to fighting type, which we obviously don't have. We got any status moves which could knock it down a bit? Don't think we do. I think I might just stick with Torterra for the time being and go with Earthquake. I think that's probably the best chance we have got. Tough Pokemon though, Blissey will take a lot to knock it down. Stand corrected. That's done way more damage than I expected. Blissey is gone in one. 5,595 XP for Torterra, and given that I said that no Pokemon were near leveling up, we've now got two that definitely are, and everyone else has gained quite a lot as well. And one, was that two Pokemon? Yeah, it was Golduck and Blissey, wasn't it? Gained a lot of XP there. See what this is, Max Elixir. I think there was a trainer sort of back this way, so, or was there? Might not have been. No, it's dreaming. So I think we're alright in going this way. Head up. Do we head up? Yeah, head up here then. Wow. Lots going on here then. So we'll move this stone here. Doesn't appear. Now then. First jump we've done. So we can get this item here. You just, how do you get that then? You skip over it in two. You can't go over like that. I have absolutely no idea how you get to that item. You turn? No, can't even turn. Right, I'm gonna leave that. Hopefully it's not the one that I need. Get off the bike. Don't need to be on that now. Right, so push that way, that one that way, and you can get through there. So to take on this trainer, so you can move the far one. I think we can use Earthquake here. Don't want to switch out to new Pokemon. We haven't got any water types either, so kind of needed that we need Earthquake here. Go for that. Super effective. See what else they've got. Hopefully they've got something else which we can take out in one go. Potentially not use Torterra either. Drifblim goes up a level, as does Beautifly. So we've got Carvine now, which is grass type, I think. Grass Dark is what I want to say. The Houndoom with its flamethrower is the one that I'm looking for. I think that's got the best chance of knocking this thing out. One hit KO as well, super effective. We got a Rampardos, which is a ground type or a rock type. I think it might be a rock type, so I think if we switch back to Torterra and use Razor Leaf, for example, we should be able to do decent things. I could be wrong. Have we come up against a Rampardos? I'm not entirely sure we have. I'm going to use Giga Drain. Yeah, it's a one-hit KO, so it's super effective. So it must be a rock type. Could be rock ground, I've no idea, but in this instance it could not withstand Giga Drain. Torterra goes up to level 61. I'm not entirely sure Torterra is due to learn many more attacks, if any. Right, so if nothing there, so I've got to be careful now coming back this way. Was that the wrong one to knock? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So if I'd have knocked the other one, I would have blocked my own path. But now I can move that up there, and I can go across here and take on this trainer here. See what they've got. Seen some interesting Pokemon now. I've said all along that these Ace trainers are much more likely to come up with weird and wonderful Pokemon rather than your generic Pokemon that you get from hikers and, you know, whatever else. So we're gonna go with Crunch. I'm not entirely sure if that... Yeah, it's not effective at all, is it? Yeah. That's fair enough. So we're gonna get hit with Moonblast here. And I'll use Razor Leaf. Nearly. Gonna get hit with Moonlight once more. Not doing massive damage against us though. Use Razor Leaf once more. There we go. Critical hit. That's what we needed. See what his second Pokemon is. So Sneasel and Gardevoir both going up a level 50 and 51 respectively. No new moves, but we've got a Torterra here, so We could use a few things really. We could use Sneasel with Icy Wind. We could use Houndoom with Flamethrower. I feel like going for Sneasel. Do appear to be quite weak against Torterra that we've used does appear to be quite weak against Ice type, so we're going to go with that, and I was going to say we'll go first as well. So knows Woodhammer, which I have not had a chance to learn yet. It does damage to itself as well. So hopefully if we hit this Icy Wind we can do something, but yeah, I won't hold my breath. See what it does now in terms of, yeah, so we're gone, which is unfortunate. I'll have to revive Sneasel because it needs the XP. And we'll use Houndoom. We can use Flamethrower, and we're probably going to go first as well. We'll use Flame Charge because then if it doesn't beat it, then well, it has. But if we hadn't beat it, we'd have got a speed boost as well for the next wave of attacks. Houndoom goes up a level to 53, and we'll just revive Sneasel because like I say, it needs to get that XP. So head to our bag, go down here, do a revive. There we go. Doesn't need to be full strength, which probably won't use it all that much until we can do something with it. If we go up here, do we need to go down there, I wonder? Not sure. Not sure. Hopefully not. Just knock it against there. If there had been something there, I would have hoped that the Pokemon game might have enticed you by putting a trainer there or a ball there or something, but they haven't, so I'm gonna just assume that we don't need to go down there and we didn't need to sort out a puzzle there. I didn't see any way of sorting it out anyway, so but anyway, we've got to take on this Staraptor and we're going to use Crunch. I was going to say hopefully a 2-hit KO, but we've got a critical hit. Thankfully with Torterra, it's good at getting critical hits, this Torterra. Decent amount of XP. Move on to the second Pokemon, which is Hippowdon, so we're going to use Razor Leaf, as I believe that should be... I think this Torterra is super effective in every way. I could be wrong. If Razor Leaf don't do it, Earthquake definitely will. Okay. No, that was super effective. Just got strong Pokemon. So it's used Earthquake on us. Gonna go for Giga Drain. Do with the extra health, and it could take it out as well, which it has done. We've got a bit of health back as well. Powdon's fainted. There we go. Veteran Clayton, we've beaten him. So head down these stairs. Cross this bridge. Only way down looks down this bit here. So yeah, if it looks like if we'd have come back through, we'd have probably come down here. So yeah, it looks like we're going the right way anyway. So should have probably switched to Beautifly here because we're going to get some fighting, well, one fighting type should I say. Could it be a Machamp? It is a Machamp. Very good. Superpower Pokemon. I didn't used to like it as a kid, but I am growing on Machamp, to be fair. It's growing on me, should I say. I don't know what we can use here though. Ground type moves super effective? I can't remember. Let's just use Earthquake anyway. Almost. So we've got Dual Chop here. Which is pretty effective. And we'll just go with a Razor Leaf. Since that's the most PP we've got. Here we go. Decent amount of XP there. Here we go then, so head down these stairs now into basement. It looks like we've got a bit of surfing to do. There's obviously a trainer there, but we'll just see what's up. There's nothing up that way, so we'll take on this trainer. I find the ledge is quite difficult to get up. You'll have seen in the last episode us trying to get up the ledge to get to Victory Road. Psychic Valencia here, so we've got a Chingling. Now could Crunch do the damage here, perhaps? Here we go with Crunch then. There we go, super effective. No questions asked. Not much XP though, sadly. Then Chimecho, which is Evolve form, I believe. Could be wrong. That could be wrong. Do not quote me on that. We're gonna go with Crunch again. Same result. Chimecho has fainted. And we won that battle there. So plenty of stuff to do here then. So I think we can get on the other side here. Looks like there's a double battle to be had here as well. That's good to see. Keep using them max repels. These barges out of the way. Come on. So this could be annoying because I've kept Sneasel in second place in the party. But it's one Pokemon each. We'll see what they send out. So we've got a Medicham and a Gyarados now. Probably not the best tag team here to be using. So what we'll do is we'll use use Razor Leaf on both, and we'll switch out to something that we think might be useful, and that is going to be great question. Let's go for Drift Bloom. It says super effective. I feel like it might be super effective against Medicham, which isn't the one that I'm scared of, obviously. Here we go with the Razor Leaf. A fair amount of damage on both there. So we've got Fire Punch from Medicham, obviously. Torterra is now burned. I think we've got a Roast Berry that can fix that. Gyarados happily does Dragon Dance and not some sort of ice move that would completely bin Torterra. Been hurt by our burn, which is going to take us to about halfway on Torterra's health. We'll use Razor Leaf again, and we'll see. Yeah, so we use Phantom Force on Medicham here. Should it survive? So Drift Bloom's vanished there. Torterra's going to use Razor Leaf. Medicham's going to use Fire Punch, really targeting Torterra here. Burn's going to knock it down some more. What should I use here? So, could go Giga Drain on Gyarados. Gyarados is going to use Crunch. We're very close now. So Drifblim has used Phantom Force, which has knocked Medicham out, thankfully. Toughest battle yet, by some distance. So Torterra's gone up to level 62 there. Hopefully we get rid of this Gyarados very soon. So Gyarados has the opportunity now to get rid of at least one of our Pokemon here, if it hits first, that is. So we're going to use Razor Leaf, and we're going to use Payback as well. So hitting first, we've lost a Pokemon there, sadly, but Aftermath has taken the Gyarados with us, which is good to see. Shame Drifblim won't get any XP for that, but Beautifly's gone up to level 56. We're going to have to revive Drifblim to make sure that it gets some form of 22,000 there. So yeah, I'm just going to heal up my Pokemon. I'm going to take a short break as well, so I'll be back exactly where you can see me now once I've fixed up my Pokemon. So here we are, we're back. Short break there. Just had some things to do. Surf along here. Not entirely sure if we're ever going the right way. It's hard to tell, you know. But we've got an item here, so we've got a rare Candy, which is nice. Means we can go back down here and head towards a different direction. Go get that trainer up by the top of this particular cavern. Let me on. Thank you. And up here where this trainer is, there's a waterfall as well. So I'll take this trainer on and then we'll go up the waterfall. Still yet to find that Razor Claw that we can give to Sneasel to evolve into Weavile, but plug on. I think we've still got quite a way to go. So we've got Hornchcrow here, which be weak to Fairy type, so Gardevoir maybe. Healed up all my Pokemon. Revived Drifblim as well. We've got Hornchcrow, so yeah, super effective is Gardevoir with Dazzling Gleam, so we'll go for that. I want to teach it another Fairy type move as well, but at this moment in time, the only Fairy type move I've got is super effective as well. So the only Fairy type move I've got as a TM is also Dazzling Gleam, which is a bit awkward, but we've knocked out in one there, so. Critical hit as well, which is nice to see. Sometimes you might like to get an idea of how much a non-critical hit would do, but it's one of those things. Tell you what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to switch Drifblim and Sneasel around because I think that Sneasel might be getting quite a lot of the XP. And that's why it's overtaken Drifblim in the last few episodes in terms of levels, to say that it was actually quite far behind. So we can go up this waterfall now, use the barrel for the waterfall as well, as it scales up there. Head around here. So we've got... suppose we can always head back up here, but I'm just going to see what's down here. So it's an item. We've got Dragon Pulse, which is obviously a decent move. Not that we've got any dragon types, but... nice move to have nonetheless, just in case. You never know, one of our Pokemon might be capable of learning it. So it looks like we've got a Psychic type trainer here. It's hard to tell. I think she said something then, but oh no, it's a he. So it's Dragon Tamer Andre, and he's got a Gabite. He's obviously the evolved form of Gibble, not yet into a Garchomp. Heard terrible things about Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp, that is, who will have to take on after the Elite Four. That's not ideal, but Razor Leaf seems to be doing a decent amount. We're going to get hit with Bite here, which isn't very effective. That was a critical hit as well, which is good to see. We'll use another Razor Leaf and that should be game over for Gabite. There we go. Drifblim goes up to level 50. So all above level 50 now. As you can see, Drifblim did get the most XP there out of it and Sneasel, but Beautifly also got more, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. We'll just have to see how it goes in the future. As we pass through Victory Road. Anyway, use Arbor Barrel, surf on down here, and a few items here potentially. There you go, big mushroom. Do I surf on here and see what is on the other side of this? It doesn't look like there's anything. That's the way back out. So we head up here. Here we go. So I'm not sure if I've taken these trainers on before. Yeah, we'll use another repel, please. I think the aspect of Victory Road. There you go, Razor Claw. Here we go, this is the big moment then. So, if we give Razor Claw to Sneasel, so it's just gonna hold it, and once it levels up, holding that, we'll then be in a position to evolve it into a Weavile, but until then we'll keep taking on these trainers and going through Victory Road. But it's exciting that we've now got that. Didn't take too much out of our journey. Got Veteran Edgar now, who's got 3 Pokemon. We can use Earthquake here to get rid of this Tentacle. I'm not entirely sure why it's weak to ground type, but that's not for me to decide, but just seems a bit odd to me. Never mind. We'll use it anyway. Hopefully we can use some other Pokemon as well in this battle, not just use Torterra, because I realised that its PP is going down for a few moves. We've healed everything up now, so we've got the opportunity to use different Pokemon. Gardevoir close level 52 there, and we've got Empoleon. So in this case we will keep Torterra out there, because this should be super effective. But we'll just see. So we've got, I'm going to use Giga Drain because we're about 60% of our health. That did not do as much as I thought it would. It didn't even say it was super effective, did it? Never mind, not for me to decide, so we'll use Razor Leaf instead, but we're going to get hit with Aqua Jet first, which doesn't do very much at all. Use Razor Leaf then, and Razor Leaf almost takes Empoleon out, and we'll do one more. There we go. The Gardevoir goes up to level 52 now. Sneasel's still a tiny little bit off. Golem, is that a ground type? What can we use here? Is it a ground or rock type? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna keep Torterra out and just hope that Razor Leaf or something does the job. I think it should, because it does the job against Geodude. So my feeling is it should do something similar with Razor Leaf, and it has almost. Got a critical hit, but Golem has Sturdy, so it's kept it alive just towards the end. It's going to learn Earthquake. I'll tell you what, the graphic there where Golem went into its, I want to call it a shell, was very good. We'll use Crunch here just to get rid of that last bit. Not very effective, don't think, but done the job regardless. Not as much XP as you might expect. I suppose it is quite a weak Pokemon when it gets down to it, but as a final evolution of 3, I might have expected a tiny bit more. But anyway, on our journey then. Don't think I need to hop over there because I've already Already taken on that karate guy not too long ago. Did we miss something over here? Just gonna go back down here because I feel like we might have missed one or two things down here, perhaps. Is that guy at the... No. I was about to say he might be at the entrance / exit, but I don't think he is. I don't want to miss anything, you see. We might miss out on trainers, we might go the wrong way. And you don't know how long you go in the wrong way for sometimes. So we've got Dragon Tamer Clinton here, who again has got some dragon types, but Gibble this time, so not fantastic Pokemon if we're going to be completely honest. Once it's evolved, they're a different beast. All the way, that is. So Razor Leaf here, hoping that'll do, yeah, did all the damage, which is good to see. Not much XP, not going to learn much from that. So we've got Gyarados now. I mean... just need to pick something here, don't we? I'm going to stick with Torterra and just use Razor Leaf, things like that. And just hope it doesn't use an ice attack, really. So, do Razor Leaf. Possibly use Mega Drain next. We'll see what move it uses. So it's going to go with Crunch. So we've avoided that move, thankfully. That is going to come up trumps in 1 or 2 battles, I swear. In the Elite Four. A critical hit there from Torterra as well. That must be the quickest we finished off a Gyarados in our entire save. It must be. So Houndoom and Torterra go up a level. Houndoom 54, Torterra at level 63. Don't think they're going to learn any new moves. And we've got another Gibble. I'll just use Torterra again. We know we can get it with 1 hit, so we may as well. Let's use Razor Leaf. Bit low on PP now, so that must have been a stronger Gibble, slightly stronger Gibble. Don't know what to use here. Probably go with Crunch. Got some other dark type moves in our roster if we need them, so don't feel too bad for using Crunch there. And not much XP, which is a bit sad because we've now got the Razor Claw and we kind of need that. Ooh, but it looks like that is the exit. But I don't want to exit just yet. So there's definitely another room to go to. There's this fella over here who is standing by a Pokeball. I don't know why he's standing there. That's a bottle of zinc, so what's all this about? Why are you standing there? Is this something post-game related? Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. That's what you should be thinking. Eventually your worlds will grow even larger. And we can't get into that part of the cave. I do not remember that in any sort of post-game environment at all. Slightly strange. I cannot remember how to... Couldn't even see the stairs just there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rock climb up here, go towards the left and go up the stairs here, see what I've messed up here. Just a Pokeball. So this is fairly straightforward. You move each one at the side and then push the middle one to either side. And there you'll get Dark Pulse, which is a decent move potentially that we can teach to one of our dark types. But I think I've been everywhere now in this victory road. It's actually been pretty straightforward, I would add. I'm going to use one more just to see out the rest of this cave. But it's been, yeah, fairly straightforward. Haven't run into many problems at all. I've had the odd the odd battle which was fairly tough, but I mean, I would say we're close to being ready. Close to being ready to what we need. However, I've just used a repel, and I am aware that we haven't actually got our Sneasel upper level yet. So let's just have a look, see how close it is. So it's only 2,790 off. So what I'll do is I'll shake off this repel, and then we'll do a few battles off camera, and then once I think it might be evolving, I'll bring you back. So here we are then at the end of Victory Road. Now, to address the Sneasel Weavile situation, at time of recording we're just close to 3 PM. Now, an incredibly important detail that I did not know about Sneasel is that you need to level it up during nighttime holding the Razor Claw. Now, nighttime in Pokemon starts at about 8 PM, I believe. Now, as you can see here, we've got Pokemon ranging from level 63 to level 50 in Drifblim. Now, I realise that level 13 levels is quite the gap, if we're going to be completely honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Grand Underground, and I'm going to find rooms where these Pokemon are going to be their most useful and put them top of the party and make them fight. I'm also going to go through their move pools and look at the attacks that they're going to learn potentially, and the attacks that we can teach them during TMs, and from there we'll be able to essentially create a team that is going to be ready for the Elite Four, because I feel that the level 50 Drifblim is not going to be much use at all, if I'm going to be completely honest. But anyway, for the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to escape Victory Road just here, and this is now the Pokemon League, as you can see. So we need Waterfall to get up here. Well, we need Surf and Waterfall to get up here, to be fair. And we'll cascade our way up the waterfall with the barrel. Tallest waterfall you'll see on the game. Double check there's not anything around here. Yeah, and here we go. So this is the Pokemon League ready for us. And here we go then. So this is what it looks like inside. You've got the Pokemon to the side, we'll be buying things there. And we've also got the Pokemon Center here, which we're just going to use before we go into the Grand Underground. But next time you see us, it'll be with a team that is potentially ready, and hopefully I'll be able to evolve my Sneasel off camera as well during the night, because I don't record during the night because we've got other things on. But yeah, here we go. So if you enjoyed the video and you're excited for us to take on the Elite Four, please like the video, subscribe, all them good things, and yeah, the next one's a big one. Thanks for watching.